cake.
Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Well, give it a few minutes for some people to join. And then we will get started. It was kind of a last minute stream. Plus, I don't really stream that much anymore. So people probably weren't looking forward or prepared, so I don't expect a big turnout. But while we're here, while I'm waiting for a moment, I will share this real quick. Whoops. Let's share everywhere. Triv's here. What's up, Triv? How you doing? What's happening? Your chair came in. It did come in. My chair. My $4,000 chair is here. Well, technically 3 of 4 parts are here, but one of the parts will be here tomorrow morning. And I just didn't want to wait because I'm impatient as fuck. Come hang out in the chat. But the part that isn't here isn't. It can still be used without that part. It's the 300. I think. Haven't opened the boxes yet. I think the 360-degree rotating platform, which goes on the bottom and lets it do just that, is what's missing. But it will be here tomorrow. It got caught up in customs, so it was a day behind. Let's. All right, so I have tweeted all that out. You now have a giant box to play in. I have two giant boxes and one large box to play in. Yes. I have no idea what goes into putting this thing together either. I don't have any tools with me or nothing. Hopefully it's easy to put together. Find out in a minute. So Triv's here, everybody. Huge turnout. Wasn't expecting a big turnout today. First of all, it was last minute. Secondly, I don't really stream that much anymore. But hey. We will get started here in just a momento. Get a few things ready. Have my rose tinted glasses. I don't think I'll be needing those for this. Now I'm going to be using a lav mic right here because I'm going to be back there. So you guys let me know. Sorry, I'm a terrible audience member, says Drift. No, you're not. You're a wonderful audience member. I'm going to put, let me know if the sound is not right. mic. Yeah, so when I get over there and start doing that, you guys being Triv right now, the only person here. Well, the only person on this one channel. Let me see. Is there more here? Oh, no, there's somebody. You're here, and there are 2 people on Twitch here. So good. But anyway, you guys let me know if the, in a minute when I move over there, if the mic is too loud, not loud enough, crunchy, not working, whatever. Because it's the only, I didn't feel like busting out my shotgun mic and putting it over and blah, blah, blah. So I just attached this one, which I got halfway through my video that I recently released about the Dreamcast because the audio was being problematic. So I bought a lav mic. It's not the most expensive mic, but gets the job done. Pop, let's... let me know. Oh, that's me. Okay. Alrighty, so I'm going to give it like 1 or 2 more minutes, see if anybody else joins, and then most likely this will be like all my other streams where nobody comes in at the beginning, and then as time goes on, people trickle in here or there. I'm okay with that. It's whatever. Check out my other channel, my alternate channel, RetroJakeXY. Link in the description, I think. This is streaming on there now, so you may be watching it on there if you're watching it. I don't know. Check out my recent video, the complete history of the Sega Dreamcast. Maybe you'll learn something. We're going to need a knife to open these big-ass boxes. I got 2 knives. I hear my kids. Somebody just opened the door from upstairs. Hopefully one of them does not bust up in here right now. Oh, one of them did. Hang on. Haha, predictable. Triv says, so the new chair does everything. Does it make good ramen? Funny enough, I just made ramen for 2 of my kids. It doesn't, as far as I know, it does not make ramen, but it does do a lot of things. It moves a lot. We're going to see if it was worth the ridiculous amount of money I paid for it. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. It's pretty cool. I mean, the videos look cool. Kind of worried that I'm going to be disappointed in it. After spending literally... After shipping... Because it came from Hungary. The company that made it is in Hungary. And after shipping... Which they got it here quicker with their shipping from fucking Hungary than some things that I get here in the States. But anyway, as much as I pay for shipping, the better. So after shipping and I only got a few accessories, the rotating platform, and it's the Pro model. Yeah, it came out to right under $4,000. And that is not me trying to flex. That is me saying, I'm the idiot who spent that much money on a fucking chair. I mean, granted, it is a bit more than a chair, but, well. All right, so let's jump into this thing, I guess. There's a very small handful of you guys here. And I'm assuming you guys aren't here to just watch me talk in front of boxes. So let's jump into this. This isn't going to be anything pretty. I have another camera if needed. I'm going to probably roll with this camera for a few minutes. It'll focus back there. And then as I get into the nitty-gritty of things, I may switch over to this other camera. And it's movable. So that's why I put it. Let's see. Ta-da! Don't look at my dirty floor. But, yeah, so I may go over to that one when we get into it. Once I pop the actual box. I don't know. Let's go over here and see. Let's see what's going on. Let me turn my other mic on. Make sure you guys can hear it. Actually be a good test. You guys can tell me how it sounds. So, it's on my belt. Turn the receiver on. Now, I've never used this mic with my computer. This is plugged into my computer. I've only had it plugged into my camera, so I don't see why this wouldn't work. It should work fine. All right, let's add a mic. Oh, it's been so long. How do I do this? Oh. No. It's been so long since I've added an audio device. Let's add audio input capture. Lav mic. Probably should have already done this. Microphone. Which one is it? Microphone, line. It'll be a line in. Realtek. It's not a USB mic. Oh, there it is. Is that it? No. Probably getting an echo now. Logic, Realtek, Oculus, big screen, interface. I think it's this one. Digital audio line. Check. Nope. I know you guys can hear me. This mic's still on, but I'm looking at the readout. I know this is some like super interesting stuff I'm doing here. Let's see if it's this one. Check. Nope. It says it's receiving. Realtek, webcam, Oculus. Steam streaming micro. Is that it? Nope, it's not. Digital audio interface. New. Well, this could be a problem. You're echoing. It's working. Oh, I was echoing? Well, I think it... Oh, maybe it's the default. Hang on, let me... Okay. Let's mute that one. I don't think it's that. I don't think that's what... Can you hear me? Actually, do I sound... Can you hear me now? Like, not through that. Check. We're doing a mic check. Live. How did that sound? It's tinny. There you go, you're echoing. So you're hearing me like, you hear me like beating on, do you hear me beating on the mic? Can't hear you. Oh, okay. Well, there it is. I guess it's the default mic. I usually have this like medical taped to like my back and the side and everything. Yeah, I was lazy this time. I didn't do that. I guess I could come up through my back from here. That would probably be better. I'm just gonna get caught. probably makes more sense because coming around my front like that, I was just going to get caught and stuff. There we go. Okay. Yeah, this thing's usually like taped to my body, like double taped on my chest, but I ain't trying to do all that tape. So there we go. All right, cool. We're good. You guys let me know if there's any audio issues. But it doesn't sound like your microphone, almost like a different source is where your sound is coming from. Well, is it this one? Do you hear me beating this one? I don't know. No? Oh. Man, I don't know. I've got cameras all around me. Could you hear me when I was over there? No. Hey, what's up, Silverlock? Let me check it again. It was tinny, but yes. Okay. We don't like tinny. Let's see if it's showing up. I wonder if you're hearing me from the... I don't know, I got a camera there, this microphone. Obviously this microphone is not working. Well, fuck it. If you guys can hear me, I'll just come back to this one every now and then and talk. What's up, Ryan K? How you doing? All right, let's go. Let's jump into this thing. Is the lab muted? No, it's not muted. Reminds me of when I was playing a game with friends and it was picking up the laptop mic. Yeah, and there's so many mics in here, it's hard to tell. Because my camera's got one. There's one there. There's one here. There's one. I don't know. Is there more? I may. If you guys can hear me over there, I'll just do that. Like I said, and just come back to this. What's up, Brian? How you doing? I'll just come back to this one periodically. I don't know. It may be OBS just not picking up this one because I plugged it in or I turned it on after the fact. So OBS hasn't recognized it. OBS is really fucking weird like that, so pardon my French. Alright, let's do this. If you guys do, just throw up in the thing when I get over there and I start talking. If it's just like unbearable to hear me, let me know and I guess I could turn maybe that mic on or something like that. It might pick that up. Possibly. Desktop button. I don't know. Weird. I should have tested this before going live like that. I can't turn OBS off now or it'll end the stream, so there's that. Okie doke, let's do this thing. Hang on, I'm gonna try one more thing, and then I promise I'll get started. Let's see, does this sound better? Hang on. Okay, I'm going to go over there and you tell me if this sounds better. Does this sound better? Like, when I'm over here, at least. Well, hang on. Yeah. Does that sound better than it did a minute ago? If so, I'll just roll with this. Over there, yeah. Okay, cool. We'll go with that. All right, that's cool. Yeah, we'll go with that. And I'll just switch between mics. When I'm over here, I'll talk with this one, and when I'm over there, that's actually the mic that's on the this camera. So I'll just talk with that one when I'm over there. I'll just need to remember to switch them. Okie dokie. Oops. It's really weird. Whatever. I'm not gonna troubleshoot it live. So let's get on this thing. Here we go. I guess that means I can take this lav mic off. Ah! You got stuck on me. I don't think it's the lav mic. I think it's OBS. OBS doesn't like when you add things while it's still on. It likes you to restart. All right, here we go. Switch mics. You guys will probably have to remind me to do that when I come back. Okay, good. Definitely less room noise. Let me try and blow that up. Alright, so now I can see the, as I get down here, I can see you guys' chat. I had to blow it up because I'm blind. Definitely less room noise. Wow, that just proves a lot. Ryan says, what Jacob doesn't know is that I'm inside one of the boxes he's about to open. It's going to be hilarious. Alright, well, fucking... Okie dokie, here we go. Let's pop open, I don't know which one to start with. This is 1 of 1, 2 of 2. That's the actual chair. And like I said, the rotating platform got caught up in custom, so it'll actually be here tomorrow. But I think that's the part I hope that's the part we're missing. But we don't have to have that to put this together. So. I'm going to start with just by opening this box, I guess. I have no idea what awaits me inside. Well, I guess there's a simulation chair in here, but beyond that, I don't know how much assembly is needed or anything. So I ordered this thing, paid in full and everything, literally over a year ago, in April of 2022. I think it was actually a stream I did where I was talking about it and like showing a video of it and stuff like that. Way back then. I probably should have done this while the straps were still on. Ugh. Overall, the entire packet, not this, but all 4, are 265 pounds. So, not the heaviest boxes in the world. Each one, I think this one's like 80 something pounds. This one's like 60 something. That's 30 something, and I think the other one's like 50 something. That's not here yet. So, not the heaviest boxes in the world, but definitely not the lightest, especially I had to pull these inside and then walk them downstairs to get them in here. Okay. These switch angles. Well, Ryan, it took so long to ship. It didn't really take that long to ship. They actually shipped it. It came from Hungary. They shipped it pretty damn quick, all things considering. But it started as a Kickstarter. It was a Kickstarter originally, and I was late in the Kickstarter. I was one of the later Kickstarters. It is live now. You can order them. I think there's still a back order, but nowhere, not a year, because they didn't actually start shipping the Kickstarters, the original Kickstarters, until I think the end of last year or something like that. Yeah. So I knew there was going to be a wait. I was hoping it wouldn't be a year, but I knew that there was going to be a wait. Oh wait. Okay. The camera's backwards, so when I move it this way, it, you know. Let's see. I don't know what part this is. The actual chair's over there. Ah. Alright, this looks to be the, I don't know what you call it exactly, not the rotating platform, but the yaw, I guess? Not the yaw, but the side, the you'll see. Alright, so there's this thing. Ooh! Instructions. I'll need these. This doesn't look like too much. It really doesn't look like it'll be too much to do. So we'll get to that. Power cable. A wad of stuff. Box. Plate. More plates. Another wad of stuff. Oh. Yeah, this is the part that weighs a lot in this box. Alright. See like an actuator or something in there? Ugh. Ugh. Okay. So, this is the part I think the chair sits on so that it can rotate, not rotate, lean. And I think this, no, this is for like the feet. think. And there's another part that's going to be similar to this but a little smaller that goes under here and allows it to go side to side. And then, like I said, the rotating platform, which we'll see something similar to in a few minutes, it just makes the whole thing go in 360 degrees here. Okay. I don't know where to start. Move this out of the way. Fuck's sake. We'll move our instructions over here. I guess I'll open the other box. And then get everything out, and then we'll see what we're doing with it. Okay. Box 2 of 2. It's actually 2 of 4, but whatever. Have you found Ryan yet? I think he's in that small box. You know, he's not a big guy. Or he may be in the box that got caught up in customs in Memphis, Tennessee. So Ryan may be in Memphis. He'll be here in the morning. Okay. This is the foot pad. This is where your feet go. I do recognize that. I think, yeah, because it like rotates. Not rotates, leans. Okay, this is I don't know what this is. We'll find out what this is, I guess. This is more stuff I don't know what it is. Another plate that feels like it's made out of iron. Heavy as shit. Here's one of the platforms. This is one of the rails that lets it lean left and right. Just stab myself with that knife. Whoa, that's heavy. That's one of the platforms it sits on. And I don't know what this is. Okay. Now, I think this is the main platform that kind of like controls everything. And yeah, 2D. See, this is the you can't see very well. This is the 2D platform. That means it controls it going this way and this way. But as far as like spinning, that's the 3D, I guess, 360 degree rotating platform. That's the thing that's got held up in customs by a day, so it'll be here tomorrow morning. It sits on top of this, this, or this sits on top. I don't know. They like stack on top of each other. It's modular. So we can still put this all together, and then when I get that in the morning, I would just kind of plop I don't fucking know. Put it on there. Okay, so we got one more box, and then we'll start putting it together, or attempting to. This is the chair, the actual chair, the sitting part you sit in. It's got like lights and shit in it. I ordered a seat belt as well. I don't know if that'll be in here or if it'll come separately. I think it's a 4 or 5 point harness. Yeah, it's got like lights built into it that light up. So pretty cool. I guess that's a remote control for the lights. That's the sides. The instructions. Here's the bottom of the chair. Here's the box. Another box. Wiring harness, and that's it. Okay, and there we are. I'm going to sit down for a minute and we're going to sit down for a minute. I'm going to go back to the other camera, and then we are going to see where we start as far as assembly with these instructions. They are not very thick, so I don't think it'll take too long. Cool. Hang on a second. Okay. Hopefully that sound wasn't too bad. Hopefully you guys could hear me out of breath talking because I'm super out of shape. All right, let's see. Gonna give him a big hug when he finds me. I think he's in the other one that was delayed. So he'll be here probably around. These arrived at about 10, between 9 and 10 this morning. They dropped them off. FedEx did, so Ryan will be with us tomorrow morning. Okay, so we got the actual instructions for the whole deal and then chair instructions. I'm going to place the chair instructions aside because I don't think they're as important. Or that I think we got to get the platform and everything together before we put the chair on there. Right, I'm assuming. Yeah, it looks like it. Yes. Partially. Okay, so this thing says let's see. Before you start assembling the YAW 2, we suggest to ask a friend, family member, or neighbor for some help. Since the parts are large and relatively heavy, you might need some assistance. Too late for that. Well, I have all my friends here. You guys help me out. Remove all the labels after the relevant step is finished. Remove all the labels. Oh, I guess they have labels and stuff. I don't know. We'll see. All right, part 1, remove the fastening strips from the rotation. Stuff's falling over. Remove the fastening strips from the rotation platform, then the tape protecting the connector from the bottom of the 2D platform. Okay, so the rotation platform, which one's the rotation platform? Okay, the rotation platform goes on the bottom. Okay. We're going to skip that step because I don't have the rotation platform yet. But it looks like it just literally, this thing will sit on top of it. That platform that I pulled out a minute ago said everything sits on that. It's pretty much the same size as that, it looks like. It just sits under it, connects to it, and plugs in. I think. Place the 2D on the rotation with the arrows facing each other, then put the design legs in place. Design legs? I don't know what those are. Yeah, it's got 4. Yeah, there's a few. And then screw both sides together as shown in the drawing. Connection test. Turn the simulator on. Wait until it lights up, then turn it off and continue assembly. Okay. I don't even know how to turn this thing on. Skip this step if you don't have the rotation platform. Okay, so we're going to skip. We're going to go here. Open both locking mechanisms where the open sign indicates it. This is on the 2D. Okay, all right. So here we are. This is where we would, these first steps right here, that's for the rotation platform. We're going to start with step 4. Open both locking mechanisms where the open sign indicates it. Okay. Remove the flat cable clamping strap and hang the flat cable backwards. All right. Make sure the 4 rollers are in place. 4 rollers. Oh, okay. I see what they're talking about. If the rollers fell out, put them in the compartments closer to the edge of the device. I'm assuming some of this will make sense when I get in there. Oh, damn. There really isn't a lot to this. Like, it's going to start taking shape, like, fairly quick. Most of these steps are just like, hey, move this thing here, move this thing there. And it goes, like, really quick. Cool. What is that? All right. Okay, let's jump right into this thing. Because I don't think, I guess I got to open up the 2D platform first. So I'm probably going to move the camera over there a little bit closer so you guys get a closer look at what it is I'm looking at. So you're not going to see me. You'll probably get like a view of my legs and crotch as I look at this. So I don't know, maybe for somebody out there that's great. But let's get over here and do this. Here we go. Okay. Oh. Alrighty. So I know it's kind of weird because you guys can't see me, but it is what it is. I got my smaller knife. I think this is the top. The word 2D is right side up right now. So I'm going with this as the top. Okay. They wrap the shit out of this thing, I'll tell you that. There's the inside of the 2D platform. Oh, there's the switch. He said to turn it on. There's the power switch. This is a big ass switch. So yeah, there's a lot of things going on here. We got some tape, which I'm assuming this comes off. Oh yeah, that held that in. It just broke. The tape broke, not the machine. Okay, so it says open both locking mechanisms where the open sign indicates. Open. How do... Okay. Ah! You see these open up? Okay. It's open. So those are open. I think these, it said, remove the flat cable, clamping strap, and hang the flat cable backwards. Flat cable. It even says it. Flat cable. So hang it backwards like that. Is that supposed to be there? I'm guessing so. Alright, make sure all 4 rollers are in place. If the rollers fell out, put them in the compartments closer to the edge of the device. Okay, these are the rollers. Oh, I see. Okay, they come up. That's what they meant. Those have a nice feel. They're all in place. I'm glad they didn't come out of place. It looks like they got some springs or something going on there, and I don't want to fuck with that. Okay. Place the pitch on top and move it back and forth, then close the locking mechanisms which were opened in step 4. Okay, so this is the pitch, right? Yes. This thing. Okay. So let's move this aside for a second. Oh my God! So this is the pitch. Which is what I was trying to say a while ago, pitch and yaw. I think I said that incorrectly. They've really got this thing wrapped up good. So kudos to them on the shipping. Thing is, I ship things every day with my little repair business. I could appreciate good shipping or good packaging. Okay. So this is the pitch. We'll leave that alone. Front pitch. Okay, cool. This says insert roll arc here. I guess we're not there yet. Okay. Yeah, there's like a gear. It's like a giant gear. You can't see down in there, but there's teeth down in there, and that's probably what allows it to pitch. Right, so let's move this. Ooh. Bring this back. Okay. Now I don't. Let's see where. How it looks. Okay, so that's. I'm going to call that the back. And that part with that cylinder looking deal goes that way. So it says, place the pitch on top and move it back and forth, then close the locking mechanism, which were opened in step 4. Am I going to be able to get to that? Let's see. So this is the back. That stays like, let's see what happens. Okay. That feels nice. Oh, hang on. Alright, so that's in. Keep wanting to grab this flat cable. Wondering if I had that. No, it's on there right. Whoops. Okay, so it's not. It seems like it would be simple enough. going on here? That's not coming back in. I don't know why. Should just do that. Maybe I had something. Let's try it now. Front, open, open. That's the front. Okay, so I got all that lined up right. Why not closing? It's like it goes a little bit, but it doesn't go the rest of the way. Oh, there it goes. You just gotta put some force behind it. Alright. I mean, you guys could understand with the cost of this thing why I didn't want to put a ton of force behind it. There we go. Alright, cool. So, any of you out there that do get one of these, just know when clamping that roller in place, you do got to put a considerable amount of force behind it. Which I guess that makes sense because this is like going to be holding you up. So you kind of want that. There we go. And it also has these little locks that lay down that keep that in place, so be sure you push those down. I can only imagine what would happen if they popped up and this thing came loose. Throw you across the room. Don't want that. Now this flat cable is being dumb. It's moving over. I don't feel like that's where it's supposed to be. Hang on. So there's this flat cable you guys saw me pop out a while ago, or flip backwards, and it's moved over. And I don't think it's in the worst place ever, but I feel like over time it could cause problems. And I really want it to move back over. But I'm afraid to get it to do that, I'm going to have to I think I'm going to have to unhook this side. Which now that I've got it locked in there, that's easier said than done. Why can't anything just go easy for me whenever I do this shit? Well, this is frustrating. Okay, I'm pulling on the wrong thing. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to lift this up ever so slightly. You can't do both sides. I'm hot doing this. There we go. Okay. It's not that big a deal. It's like this little flat cable. I can't move it around for you to see right now. And it's like right next to the track. There is a little metal plate that would keep it from getting tangled in the track or anything. So I don't think it would like stop it from operating. But I feel like they've got this other plate here that is specifically looks like it's there to keep this thing in that spot. And it was moving over this way more, which I think over time could have rubbed it, and it could have been an issue over time. So, yeah. Of course it doesn't want to lock again. I don't know why. There we go. Kind of hurts. Damn. There we go. All right. Okay, now we can finally move on from this part. It's not really that difficult, but seeing as how this is kind of like the foundation of the whole thing, I guess you want to get it right. Okay, so there it is. Moves pretty smoothly. On to the next. Okay, support the pitch. Support the pitch with the support plastic. What? Okay. Support the pitch with the support plastic push. Push the device backwards and place the support plastic between the back of the pitch and the 2D platform. What? That is really confusing. Let's see, what parts do we have? Is that this? No. Should probably start opening some things up. Oh, there it is. Alright, so here's a bunch of like hardware and stuff, screws. Lots of very specific hardware. I think I'm going to need a drill, which I have one. Metal sheet. Okay, so this is that thing they're talking about. It looks like, okay, on the back, which is here, it says support the picture is weird. Maybe once I get back here it'll make sense. Support the pitch with the support plastic. It goes this way. Support the pitch with the support plastic. Push the device backwards. And place the support plastic between the back of the pitch and the 2D platform. Like, wait, why? Like all the way back? Yeah. Oh! I get it. I I get it. It forces it to stay there while you're working on it. Okay. Well, that's nifty. I didn't know that that was like a temporary piece. I was just like, why am I putting, what am I putting this on here for? Anyway, okay. Remove the pitch door. Then after step 10, you can screw it back on and remove the support plastic from step 8. Okay. The pitch door. Where's the pitch door? Anybody see a pitch door? There's the pitch door. I found the pitch door. Let me grab my screwdriver. I think it's cool that they included all the drill bits you'd need. That's mighty convenient. So let's remove the pitch door. Just held on by 2 screws. Pitch door removed. Looks like there's some Ethernet port or Cat 5 ports in here, which I bet is where this cable in the back goes. I guess I could turn it this way so you guys, well, you can't really see it very well. Sorry. And it says connect the flat cable and mount the metal sheet in its hardware pack. Metal sheet. Metal sheet. I saw that. I saw a metal sheet. Down the metal sheet. Okay. 2, 1. Metal sheet, okay. 2 times. Alright, it's telling me to get screws. Hang on a second. Foot holder. Central mount. It is kind of neat how they have like all the pieces, like all the screws in these separate bags. Metal sheet 5x20. That's cool. Like the screws are very well labeled, so you don't have to go looking. I really appreciate that. Alright, so it looks like we are going... Are these labeled? Yes, they are. So from the left, it's 2-1. Okay? No problem. This probably seems like it's a lot more involved than it really is. It's not really. I mean, I am taking my time because I want to make sure this thing's done right. We've got 3 connectors back here. There's a 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. A 10-pin connector and 2 Ethernet, Cat 5, maybe Cat 6 ports. And that's what's coming off of that flat cable I was talking about earlier. And they all plug right in easily. And you've got this little, what they call, how do they label it? Metal sheet that screws in to kind of hold these in place so that they, I imagine, so there's not so much tension on them. Well, this plug is right here. It's just my fingers. I'm having problems getting them in there. There we go. There we go. Okay, so then we got this little metal sheet piece. It's going to screw on there. And that'll hold all this in place. How convenient. So yeah, there honestly isn't a lot to this thing as far as putting, there's a lot to it, but there's not a lot to putting it together. I'm doing that right. And it goes this way. Okay, cool. I also picked probably the most inconvenient place on earth to do this. Oh shit. The screwdriver's in reverse. And I think my screwdriver's dying, which that sucks. I'll have to do all this by hand. Well, maybe not. This one's just in a weird spot. So I'm going to have to do it by hand. See, after this part, I think it's going to go fairly quick because all the other stuff is like easier to get to, it looks like. So that's a plus. So I'm not 100% sure. Like how tight. I think that's tight enough. I'm gonna go with it, that's tight enough. I don't think it needs to be tightened up anymore. Because I don't want to over tighten on here. Now it says put this back and remove the, I can remove the plastic piece. Alright. I think we're good. Alright, insert the roll arc into the pitch according to the arrows while pushing the top of the roll arc continuously towards the back of the pitch. Okay. So this is the roll arc. This is the part I was talking about a while ago that rolls it side to side. I do like that they have everything very clearly clearly labeled. Like, I mean, even if you know nothing about anything, anybody can put this together. So far, anybody can put this together. There's not been anything that was not very self-explanatory, or at least easily explained. I mean, the whole locking in place thing was kind of more me, because I just didn't want to push on it too much. But yeah, this is the rolling arc. It looks like insert the bumpers here. So yeah, okay, so yeah, there's a gear in here, and then there's this here, and that's what grabs it. Okay, so it goes this way, and they say insert the roll arc into the pitch according to the arrows while pushing the top of the roll arc continuously towards the back of the pitch. Then install the bumper on the other side of the arc. Install the bumpers here. Oh, okay. I see. You've got a little bumper right here to keep it from going any further. There's not one here, so once I slide it on, I'll put one here to keep it from the pipe. Gotcha. Oh, shit. I didn't go down far enough. Okay. Oh yeah, that slides right in. It makes sense when you start doing it. And there's a bumper. Okay. I'll put the other bumper here, which I saw that a minute ago. Roll platform. And there it is. Bumper. Like I said, everything is very well labeled. I appreciate that. Now, I don't know what this screw's for. Install the bumper on the other side of the arc. Huh. It comes with an, I guess, just an extra screw. Well, that's nice. We need a pair of pliers or needle nose or something to hold that in place. So 1 second. I'm going to use a pair of wire cutters. Because why not? Just got to hold that in place anyway, it's not that big a deal. Do the inside one first. Recommendation. There we go. Okay, so now we're getting to the fun stuff. Mount the side rail on the roll. Optional. Step A1. What? Do I have a side rail? I'm not sure if I got a side rail or not. I wanted side rails. I don't think I did. I did get the central mount though. I bet that's what that is right there. Mount the side rail on the roll, then mount the roll on the roll arc so that the front signs are aligned to each other. Screw together as shown in the picture. Okay, so I'll need 8 5/16 screws. I think those are all in the same pouch. They are. It's 4. Oh, here they are, roll platform. See, this is really cool how they put like they labeled them all, which you see that in some kits. But not only did they label them all, they put them in bags for the different parts that they go with. You don't get that as much. so those are to put that on. What are they? Which is this. I think. Yes. And I guess we had to attach our accessories first, which I do have the central mount. It says the side mount. So I want the side mounts, but I did not get the side mounts because the reason I didn't get the side mounts is because when I ordered this thing, it was so long ago, they didn't have the side mounts. That wasn't a thing yet. Now they do have the side mounts. Had I ordered it when they had the side mounts, I definitely would have got it. But I may go back and get those later. They just bolt on, so it's not that big a deal. Which it's like these little side rails where you can mount like POTUS sticks, like on the sides. You can't see me like this instead of like that. You'll see. I don't know what this is. It's like an orange magnet. Interesting. This is the USB. This is so you can plug all your stuff into the USB over here. You'll see it in a second. Okay, so we're not doing side mounts, so we'll just move right on. Rail on the roll arc so that they're aligned to each other. Screw together as shown. Then mount the roll on the roll arc. Okay. The front signs are aligned to each other. Okay, so this is the front. I don't have a front sign on this one, do I? Pitch cable through this hole. Pitch cable. Hang on. Okay, so this is the front. All right, so we're going in these holes. All right, starting to come together. Should probably take this plastic off here first. Just poke the shit out of myself with this knife. That's always a good time. If you are doing this, I would suggest being careful with a knife with these cables. It says pitch cable, so I'm going to assume these go through here. No, come back here. You've got 3 cables coming from the pitch. One's an Ethernet, one's some kind of, looks like a 3-pronged connector, and a, looks like a BNC connector for audio. I know that's not what it is. got 4 screws that bolt this thing in place. Whoops. Alright, we got all those in. Let's tighten them down. This little rail right here, my bit's just a little bit too stubby, so I gotta kind of pull it out a little bit to get around this rail right here on both sides. All right, so that's on there. Pull the cables through out of the pitch through the holes on the top of the roll. Insert the central shaft. Sorry, I couldn't help it. Insert the central shaft of the pitch into the hole on top of the roll and screw it together. The central shaft. What? Oh! I see. I see. There's a man, I wish I had done that before I tightened it up. That would have been easier. There's a shaft, there's a piece on the back. You guys can't see it. Hang on, let me show you. There's a piece right here that is, but there's a hole, and it's supposed to go through to connect these two together. I mean, I guess I could pop it in place, but I really don't like forcing things. That seems like something I would have done prior to tightening these up. Let's see what it says. Let me see if it makes any sense here. Pull the cables through. Did that. Insert the central shaft of the pitch into the hole on top of the roll and screw it together. See, that's... I mean, it's tight, but it's supposed to be tight. So I'm going to loosen this up because I do believe they should have probably told you not to tighten these up yet to give you some play. I don't really like forcing things, especially when it comes to a $4,000 piece of equipment. Could I force that? Maybe. I'm just not wanting to go there. And all I gotta do is loosen these up and have just a little bit of play and then tighten it all up. Yeah, so I don't... Yeah, see? That's much nicer. This wiggled a little bit, gave me a little bit of play. I prefer that. I would recommend that. I mean, if you want to force it, it's all metal, so I mean, that's just me. I don't feel right doing it. Let's see. We're looking for 3 6x10. Maybe I'm crazy. I see I got another comment. Just a second. I can't quite see it from here. I'll look at it in just a moment. See, it's got 3 screws to go right there. What type of movements does this thing do? Is it mostly for racing or flight sims? Says Sprite Goblin. It is for whatever. Yeah, I would say it's probably more for flight and racing. But you can even, they have like modes and stuff because it has its own software where you can like sit there and like on your computer and it'll like float around. There's different themes like that. But yeah, there's a ton of games that are supported by it. And granted, it is a sim seed, so it's mostly those types of games. But I mean, it's really whatever people wanted to program it to do. There could be other seated experiences that could be programmed into it, but you are right. Flying, driving, you know, vehicular type of games are probably what most people use these for. And I have I have a HOTAS stick and a force feedback racing wheel, dedicated shifter, all that stuff over there that I'm gonna, and pedals and all that I'm gonna hook up to it. I honestly, the thing I'm looking forward to most, the game I have wanted to play with this thing the most, that made me, because I was actually building my own simulator. I'm sorry, I built my own simulator, but it didn't move. It had other things, but I built a little simulator, and then I came across this one. But the thing that made me want a simulator, beyond the fact that I'd always wanted one since I was a kid or something like that, was while I want to play lots of like racing games and other games like that, the one game that made me say this has to be done in a simulator is Elite Dangerous in VR. And I have not played Elite Dangerous since then, because I vowed I would not play it until I got my simulator. Because I played the shit out of it in VR for a long time, and or for a while, I really liked it. But I just said, I'm not. I am going to wait until I get this thing before I play Elite Dangerous again. Because Elite Dangerous in VR with a HOTAS setup, and now I'm assuming with this thing, is fucking unreal. In VR with a HOTAS setup, it's unreal, but I can only imagine what it's going to be like with this. I'm hoping it lives up to that, what I have in my head. We shall see. But yeah, I mean, I've got a lot of games that'll go, like Microsoft Flight Simulator, Project Cars, Forza does it. It doesn't have to be VR games. You can play regular games in it too and just have a screen or screens. Alright. Connect the cables to the USB and electricity boxes that are pre-installed on the side of the roll. Then attach the emergency switch, orange magnet, to the bottom of the USB hub. Okay, so that's what this thing was. This is that thing I was talking about a few minutes ago. I was like, what the hell is that? Hang on. Okay, I was checking my mic. I know the mic sounds like shit when I'm over here. I thought the other one was on anyway. Oh, okay, so there's that. So yeah, just plug all this in and then put this on the bottom of this thing. This is the USB hub because once I put the rotation platform on, if it starts spinning around, you get your sticks and your wheels and all that hooked up to things, they'll just get, it'll rip them out of the computer. That's not a good thing. So they plug into here, and there's one plug that comes out that is on keeps it from, I guess it goes down through the middle so it doesn't get twisted up. So, do I need to tuck these in? Or push them back in here? Because these are long. I guess push them back in. Then attach the emergency switches. Okay. Mount the seat adapter to the bottom of the seat. Alright, so we're going to have to put the actual seat together here in a minute. Which that should be pretty easy. This one over here is that B and C cable I was talking about. Oh, okay. This is the electricity box. It's where you can plug in things. It's like a universal plug, though. You can plug. Looks like US, PAL, just everything will fit on there. It's got two, which I guess is all you need. Yeah, because most of those things, like the wheel and the like the shifter, everything runs off the power of the wheel. So I guess you really only need the two, and then for like HOTAS, so that's cool. Where's this one go? Oh, this one doesn't hook up yet. Okay. I'm pushing the slack back in here so there's just not like a bunch of slack to get caught on things. And this thing, it says it goes like that. There's like a little groove it fits in. I don't know. Maybe you're supposed to attach that. Maybe it's like a jet ski where you have like a thing attached to your arm, so if it throws you out, it'll turn off. I don't know. I ain't using this shit. I've got a 4 or 5 point racing harness I ordered with it. I hope that's in that box over there because I haven't seen that yet. Okay, so now it says, oh, we're about to attach the actual seat. But before we do that, we have to mount the seat adapter to the bottom of the seat. So we need to put the seat together, put the seat adapter on, and then it will attach to this. And then we're almost done. Okay, so I'm going to move this and bring the seat over here. I guess I could take this thing off now. That's a nifty little thing there. It's not light. I'm moving this stuff so I can move the platform over there out of the way for the moment. Oh yeah, this is not light. Oh, I'm gonna need help when that platform comes tomorrow. I'm gonna need help lifting that on there. I hope my oldest daughter's home tomorrow. Shit. All right. Okay. Let me move this back some. There we go. Okay. So let's open these last few parts. I'm sure that there's not a ton of people in here still watching. I get assembling this thing's probably not the most interesting thing. I will probably do a video based on this footage and add a little bit more to it, to where I speed it up and just show the highlights to show how this thing goes together. This is the side rail, not side rails, shit. The hinges for the chair. I bet this is the seat belt. I hope it is. If not, because I doubt the seat belt's coming with the rotation platform. Which would be tomorrow. So, if this is not the seat belt, then that's concerning. And this is not the seat belt. This is side rails, which I don't think I will use, but I'll take them out anyway. So that's a concern. I don't know. Maybe it will come with my because there's no other boxes. Maybe it'll come with the rotation platform tomorrow. It seems like odd packaging, but whatever. So we're almost done. Looks like the covers, the bolts, the remote control. Top of the seat. It's got a zipper. It's a little unzipped. I guess from when they installed the light. There. Some type of wiring adapter. And bottom of the seats. Yeah, where's my seatbelt? It was a mounting harness, a racing harness. Front, no shit. Okay. Now I feel fairly confident I could put a seat together with these parts, but I'm gonna be a good boy and I'm gonna follow the instructions so that no one, if something is wrong, no one can say, oh, you did something wrong. So it did come with some handy dandy instructions. Just a couple of quick steps, and I will use them. So it cannot be said that I did anything wrong. Alright, so they want us to attach these first. This is exhilarating, I'm sure. I don't think anything should go wrong with putting this seat together. But it is me putting it together, so, you know, expect the worst. Alrighty. One down. I'm going to do a live stream of some gameplay after I get this all together. It'll probably be after I get the 360 rotational platform tomorrow. I doubt I'll do a live stream tonight. Maybe like Wednesday night or something. It's been a while. That's why I used to always do my streams is on Wednesdays. Maybe I'll do one Wednesday night and show gameplay. Well, gameplay and, like, you know, real life camera showing me bounce around all over the place. I really hope this thing's cool. I've been thinking about it for like the past year. Excited to get it. That's starting to die. I need to plug that in. Where's the plug? The plug, boss, the plug. Found it. Alrighty, now put the back on. How to build a chair with Jacob Anders. I feel like Bob Vila. Anybody know who Bob Vila was? Anybody remember Bob Vila? My younger viewers probably don't know who the hell Bob Vila was. Is Bob Vila still around? I don't know. I think he died. Okay. I don't really know if I'm supposed to put the side, like the armrests, on this thing or not. Since it's going in the simulator. I guess I will. I haven't really paid attention to the pictures to see if it's got armrests or not. Hey, thank you, YAW. YAW, not y'all. YAW VR, or YAW simulators. See how big that is? You see how long it is? It's not like this little short stubby fucker. I appreciate that. Anybody who's ever used one of these will appreciate it being longer. Especially you ladies out there, but you'd appreciate it being longer. Sorry, that was very inappropriate. Probably cut that part out of the actual video that I release. Quiet bunch. Don't blame you. This is not the most exciting part. But I did say it in the description. Unboxing and assembly. This assembly is never the fun part. So you can't blame me there. Alright, so you got this plug in the back. Assuming for the lights. These on. See. Man, that drill over there that's charging would be great right now. So those of you that are here, I don't know, what do you guys think? You think I was stupid for paying $4,000 for essentially a chair that moves? Probably don't answer that. I think I already know the answer. No need for you guys to put it in the comments. So this is definitely my most lively stream that I've had in a while, but it's also my only stream I've had in a while. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, I didn't really expect this stream to get a lot of views. Maybe the actual gameplay. I could see people tuning in for that more. That'd be more interesting to most people. I get it. Plus, I could only imagine what the sounds like, since when my mic wasn't working. Now I'm running off of camera audio. I'm sure that sounds like complete ass. But hey. Like I said, I'm going to use the footage, not the sound. I was hoping to see some of the old stream buddies show up, but it is during the day, and usually I would stream at night, so those guys are probably all doing whatever they do during the day. Okay. These are just aesthetic covers. Make the chair more aesthetically pleasing, I guess. I guess it keeps debris and junk out of the gears. Not gears, hinges. I hope this chair is comfortable, because, you know, $4,000 and all. Feels, I mean, decent. Oh, this is gonna suck. This is tedious. This is real fucking tedious. Kinda hard. I'm gonna get this thing put on here and just be like, fuck them arms, I wanna take them off. That's gonna be funny. Okay. Next. That hurt the shin. I should have put this chair together before the live stream. Admittedly, in my defense, I didn't know that it was going to be in this many pieces. And I just got the thing and I wanted to really just get it done. But this is not fun. At all. At all. But we're almost done with this part. Okay. I could definitely see myself falling asleep in this thing. I do wish the 360-degree platform had come with it at the same time, but I have tomorrow, it's no biggie. It looks like it's fairly easy to put on here. You literally just put this on top of it. Alright. That's done. Thank God. Ah, shit. No, it's not. I just dropped a thing. Gotta put this fucking arm pad on. Alrighty. The chair is done. Now, I'm sure what this goes to. You know what? I bet it goes to that. I think I know what this goes to. Okay, so we're done with that. Let's move back to the actual simulator part. Pull the cables through. Did that. Mount the seat adapter to the bottom of the seat. Alright, cool. So we got the seat. Let's flip her over. Ooh, I don't think they have these attached. It does not appear that they do. They don't. Son of a bitch. Okay, so I bet that's the foot plate. Is this the seat adapter? Yes. This is the seat adapter. Let's see how this thing goes on here with those sides. Yeah, man, I don't think we need those armrests, which is real fucking annoying. Okay, so the seat adapter. This the front. The hooks need to go backwards, like this. Okay, yeah, front. You mount it in 4 places. Here. Along this main track. Oh, these plates. Okay, there. Son of a bitch. Get the fuck out of here. Sorry, you guys couldn't see. So, looks like this part's supposed to be kind of bumped up to the back. That's to up there. So we got it, yeah, right about right. Right about right. That makes sense. I said what I said. Oh no! Where did I put that Allen wrench? Oh, here it is. Oh shit. It does. It has a place for them to go right here. I don't know if these are supposed to be on here or not. See? I don't know. I'm not gonna put them on. I'll add them if I want them. I can add them later because I gotta do more to this thing tomorrow anyway. All right. Slide the seat into place and secure with 6 by 50 hex bolt in the front. Just one bolt. So let me pull me in. One fucking bolt. 6 by 50 hex bolt. Okay. Oh God, this is heavy. Okay, so now it's saying this bolt yeah, seat fixer, the seat fixer bolt. This bolt is what is going to hold this in. One bolt will hold my ass to this thing. Now, admittedly, there's like hooks and clips it clipped into. Still. I'm going to take their word for it. It's a really long bolt. Where's that Allen wrench? Okay. Alrighty. There's that. Now, got that on there. Unzip the rear part of the seat and bring the cable out from the what? The cable out from the left. Remove the USB extension, then connect the 3-pin connector coming down from the pitch. Hold on. So that's what this is. Unzip the seat. Yeah, it'd be on this side, it says. Okay, so unzip the seat. So I got this thing. Unzip the rear of the seat, the rear part of the seat, and bring the cable out from the left. Remove the USB extension. What cable? Man, this would have been nice if they had told me to do it before I put this fucker together. Is that this? Connect the 3-pin connector to, okay, coming down from the pitch. What? I'm very confused here. Remove the USB extension. 1. I'm assuming that's this. They connect the 3-pin connector coming down from the page. So this plugs into the seat. Remove this. So I don't even need that. I'm unzipping the back of the seat. This is the only zip here, right? Am I looking at wrong? Yeah, this would have been a lot easier to do before I put the seat on. Okay. So there's that thing. I think this should be over here. It said out of the left of the seat. I think it should have been the right. They mean the right of the seat. I guess if you're looking at it, it's the left. I don't know. Yeah, this is kind of a pain in the ass. I'm not gonna lie. To get the zipper going, maybe do this first before putting the seat together. Because this zipper is not the most easily accessible thing in the world. I feel like if I could just get it going. There we go. All right, come on. This is really awkward. It's because the zipper is on the seam, which is on the very bottom of the seat. And there's no, it's like there's no like handle to the zipper. It's, which makes sense. It's a seat. I don't know, maybe I'm being a baby. There we go. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. So we got that. Everything gonna be a pain in the ass. Almost done. Mount the foot holder on the footrest. Unscrew the pre-installed bolts from the side of the footrest. Mount the foot holder, then reinsert the bolts. Okay, so that's gonna be this piece. Is this the foot holder? No. What is this? I don't know what that is. Foot holder's over there. So this piece, with my knife, that's done. I should have probably taken the plastic off all this shit before I got started. I just didn't want stuff to be everywhere like it is now, and you can get confused. I will admit, even though there's been a couple of parts that were a little, I don't know if I'd say confusing, but a little tedious here or there. Overall, this has not been a difficult experience considering what it is. And I feel like anybody could do this. There's maybe like one or two spots they can elaborate on some stuff on the instructions. Less elaborate on the stuff and more maybe give you some direction as far as like, hey, don't tighten this yet, don't tighten that yet, do this, you know, things like that. Just a couple little spots, but overall I think they're pretty solid instructions. I've definitely experienced worse instructions. That's for damn sure. And I can see how something like this could be kind of daunting. Alright, so we got these. We got this. And we got this. So it says, take this, like that. Take these. There, and that mounts to the, okay. So what bolts am I using? Whoops. The bolts for the actual foot holder. Foot holder. 2 times adjuster, 5x16. That's those. And 4 times fixer. I guess these are the ones for the bottom. This is all very nice and machined. Everything fits together real nice. None of it seems like kind of janky, if you will. Which, I mean, admittedly, when you're talking about something that's kickstarted, and I know YAW's not totally new. They did the YAW 1, but the YAW 2 is definitely a step up from the YAW 1. Well, all very nice machine screws and holes. Now, I do wonder, I'm not going to tighten this other side up totally, because I bet when I stick this in here, having a little bit of leeway will help me. It's little things like that, which that might not be true, maybe I'm wrong, but and I mean, I know that. I know that typically, you don't want to totally tighten screws until everything's together, or at least in a section. A lot of people don't, and I don't even think that's my problem. It's just that there are parts of it where it said fasten it, like it said tighten them on there. Come to find that, oh no, you didn't need to do that in order to get this other piece on. Okay, so that goes on here. We have washers. We did. What did they do? What's going on the inside or the outside? Guess it's the outside. I need to see a symbol picture so I can see how they're wanting it. Oh, it has to go. Okay, never mind. The fuck? Mount foot. Unscrew the pre-installed bolts from the side of the footrest. Mount the foot holder, then reinsert the bolts. Some of the pictures, I would appreciate a after. I am doing something wrong here. I'm doing something incorrect. I cannot figure out what. I can do it from the inside out. Maybe that's how they're wanting it. But from the outside in, they're not long enough. Oh shit. It just doesn't seem right. And the picture even shows them coming in from the outside. That's better. Yeah, for whatever reason, they won't want to come in from the outside, but that is the way that it goes. Because from the inside, it just doesn't make sense. It's like this little cylinder bolt. It does not feel like it will fit. It looks like it should, but for whatever reason, it won't like go all the way through. But once you put it on there and it gets a bite, it'll go. Just kind of fuck around with it for a little bit. You get 1 or 2 turns on it, that'll be enough. Come in with the drill. Yeah, there we go. It'll pull it on through for you. Nope, don't strip. There we go. Perfect. Now there's some kind of bolt that's going to go right there. I'm assuming that's these 2 adjuster bolts. Screw the pre-installed bolts from the side of the foot, mount the insert the bolts. Yeah, adjuster bolts. So these will go like, I'm just going to put them in right here. You just hand tighten these in because you'll be pulling these in and out when you find out, you know, that perfect spot for you. Which might be different for different setups. Well, they did send me another one. Where'd it go? There it is. They come with a little hand tightening ends on there. I'll use this because my workbench that I use for work is right over here anyway. It'll always be next to this thing, so yeah, I'll just use that. But you don't have to. I don't think. Okay. Where's the... Okay. Push the roll in the right direction and unscrew the bolt holding the footrest. Huh? Then repeat on the other direction. Holding the footrest? Is that this? Or is it this? I think it's this. Okay, yes. Alright, yeah, it's that. It's a weird position, like the picture's weird looking. So this, and I guess it'll drop out. Yeah. So you've got like right here, this little opening, and that's where the footrest goes up into. And it's got 2 bolts, or 4 bolts on each side. There's 2 like this and 2 like this. You pull these out and then it'll swing open, so I'm assuming we can put that in there. Yep. Let me be sure. Slide the footrest into place, loosely tighten the bolts, then sit in the seat and place your feet in a comfortable position at the preferred length. Okay, so this is how you tighten and loosen it. There we go. Oh, come on, where's the bolt? Am I laying on it? Oh shit, there it is. There we go. Takes a little bit of coercing, but you can get it in there. that you can find like that perfect spot. Alrighty. Whoa. I need to move my green screen. Well, okay, so it says slide footrest, preferred length, then tighten the bolts holding the footrest. Software guide, config app. From the links below, you can download the YAW VR config app to connect the simulator to a local Wi-Fi network, automatically connected if you use cable connection. You can also set all other important parameters with it. Under the Windows link, you can find other software like our game engine, emulator, SDK for PC. In the bottom right corner, find software, yada yada yada. Okay, so I guess I need to do that. But yeah, let me turn it on real quick while I still got you guys here. There's a well, this isn't all. There's a centerpiece that comes up right here. Where's that? That's what that is. Okay. And the plate, I don't have the plate. There's like a, was that what, are these the side mounts? I don't think so. We thought we were done. We almost are. I think these just like bolt right on. Pretty sure I ordered the large plate. I ought to check my order, but I'm thinking it was the single plate that goes on front, just so I could kind of like accommodate everything. And like I said, when I first ordered this thing, they didn't do the side rails. That wasn't the thing. Okay, so there's that. Maybe the plate comes with the other in the package tomorrow. So I'm missing the rotation, the 360 rotation platform, which that's fine, because I knew that. I'm missing the plate that sits across here, I think. And I'm missing instructions for this stuff. I bet this goes here. Like this. Oh wait, yes I did, dumbass. I did get instructions for it. They're over here. Sorry, y'all. I was about to talk shit about y'all. About you guys. Okay, so it says, this is the plate mount. The central mount, I'm sorry. Mount the omega plate with the 5/16 bolt and an M5 washer on the marked side of the console bracket. The omega mount. That's this, I think. This. Oh, okay. This is an odd picture. Oh shit! I see. Okay. Okay. Central mount. 4 5/16 and 5/12. Sixteenths, 5/12. Mount the omega plate with the 5/16 bolts and an M5 washer. Okay. On the marked side of the console bracket. Okay. Then mount the gaming plate C. This. These holes are very tight. Okay, well that's easy enough. Yeah, I don't see the gaming plate. I'll double check. Won't necessarily make it impossible to use or anything, but I'm hoping that it is with the rotation platform, because without that, it's kind of hard to do much. Go. No. Almost. Alright, so there's that. Then it says, yeah, so this is like the this is the this is where the plate goes, like the big plate. It'll go like that. The gaming plate. But I don't, unless I put it over there somewhere, I do not see that. So that's okay. It looks like this goes on, yeah. Let's mount this first. And this is adjustable. There's like a spring. Should it come this way?
Mommy told me to tell you it's 5 o'clock and like...
I'll be up in a few. Okay, so then mount the gaming plate with 5/16 bolts on top of it. Mount it on the footrest. In the bag you find 2 more lock washers. You can use these for more stable fixation. And hand knobs. Please note this may damage the paint. Okay. I don't know why there's a spring on there. And it's kind of neat. I guess so you can like... That's fine. There's 2 like little hand bolts that you put on that essentially squeeze this on the leg rail. So you can adjust it. I'm just going to kind of put it here and then move it later. I think these washers were supposed to go on there. Well, I'll wait till I get to like a... I'll put those on when I get to a more like finalized spot with it. And these are what's going to hold on the plate. And this... Ooh. Okay, so yeah, I don't see. The plate. Let me look around. Oh wait, we got more stuff right here. What is this? I don't think a gaming plate's in here, but I suppose we should look and see what it is. Especially since whatever this is never came up in the instructions. The fuck? I think this is the feet. Yeah, this is the feet. They go like there. But I'll wait to put those on because they'll actually go on the rotation platform, I think. So yeah, it comes with feet. But yeah, those will go on the rotation platform because it'll go underneath this part right here, and then I imagine those will just stick on in. They have casters like these wheels. What is this? I've got some random parts that I feel like should be on there, but they have casters like wheels. I think I'm gonna get that. It's not honestly as big as I was expecting, which is okay. I'm cool with that. I like that. Because this is the general area I wanted it to be in, but I needed to move because any of you that have watched any of my more recent videos know that this is kind of my set. This is where I shoot my videos, so I can't have it in the way of that. So let's plug her in. Trying to think of where my closest plug is. It looks like on the back I have USB and Ethernet, which I guess the USB would be. Oh, I just run a cable out to this to my computer for whatever USB stuff is hooked up to this hub, obviously. I do wonder. I guess my wheel can just mount to this. So even before I get well, I don't have the plate yet. Like when I want to try it out tonight, I'll probably just mount the wheel to that. But they have these side rails that attach here, so you can put like the Hoda sticks. But you can also put them up here. Let me take another peek in the box. Because literally that plate, I would think would come with this stuff, and it is literally just a big metal plate. That would come with the rotation platform, because the rotation platform is kind of it's not part of the whole package. It's an extra piece. I'm going to pull all of this out. to make sure it's not tucked away somewhere. No? Yeah, I went through it all. It's not there. That's okay. Maybe it'll come to. Maybe I'm not gonna get scared yet because it might be coming tomorrow. All right, let's plug this thing in. We need a 3-prong. Have some there. Where's a? I think I have an extension cord on one of my lights. Not grounded though. I have a plug there, but I gotta get it over there. Well, anyway, I'll have to hunt down an extension cord that has a ground somewhere, but this is it. And, well, pretty much it. There is, of course, the plate that will go here, and I am going to get the side rails that come up just ever so slightly so I can put the hose sticks like this. But this is pretty much it. And the pedals, I'll mount my pedals on here. And I have pedals and rudder controls. Probably going to leave the pedals on here mostly, but I'll put the pedals on here, I'll put my wheel right here, hose sticks right here, and I'll be a happy man. But on this plate that goes right here, you can actually put like a computer as well. And apparently there's like some type of things you can just kind of like chill in the chair and do stuff, or even in VR, maybe like roller coaster sims and stuff like that, or just being while you're working. You can just be working and just like typing away, and it'll like move and make you float and all that. And as of right now, we go that much forward. We go I don't know how far back. Oh my gosh. That far back. So yeah, she can go pretty far back. Wow. It's not on right now, obviously, but sideways, you can go that far on both sides. So yeah, mixed with the pitch, and it'll, you know, mix them all up. So trying to use my own force and momentum to, well, not momentum, like weight to balance it out. But of course it'll control it. And the 360-degree one will spin me totally around this way as well. So then it will have full control and be able to move you in a variety of different directions based on those things. So I'm gonna get it hooked up. Let me get out of this thing. So yeah, I'm gonna get it hooked up, and oh man, I really wanted to turn it on for the power. Do I not have a 3-prong? See to reach power to it. Well, I'll show you guys later. It like the chair. You see these white spots right like on the edges and all that. It lights up and does stuff. But yeah, by the time I'm gonna do like some type of live stream over the course of the next few days after I get because I gotta like get the software and their engine that works in conjunction with the games itself that will, helps the games and the computer communicate with the chair. I think there's an app on my phone where I can control little aspects to kind of like demonstrate. So I'm going to look into all that stuff. I don't think you guys, it's been kind of a long stream already. I can get that. I'll also get the third or the 360 degree rotation platform tomorrow. Hopefully the plate that goes across the top, I'll be able to use it without, but it's going to be kind of hard to use like my HOTA sticks with it, which was the biggest thing I wanted to do with this thing for flight controls. But I'm going to use this thing with my HOTA sticks, regardless if I have if I got to make my own plate real quick, just until like we'll find out tomorrow. Hopefully it comes with the plate tomorrow. That and my with the platform tomorrow. I know the platform's coming. Hopefully the plate's just packaged in there. It worked for them. And the my seatbelt too. My seatbelt's supposed to be a harness, a 4-point harness, like a racing harness. Anyway, that is that. I know I lost most of the people. I don't think hardly anybody's left. Nope. Somebody's over on Twitch. Hello, Twitch person. Thanks for hanging out. But that is the YAW 2 VR, minus the rotation platform that will be here tomorrow. Once I get it all set up, I'll give a demonstration that'll be a bit prettier than this. This was kind of impromptu. I'm going to shoot for Wednesday night, but no guarantees. One day this week, one day or evening this week, I will definitely do a VR just gameplay of it and let you guys see what this thing does. So that's that. I'm not going to keep you guys any longer. How long have I been here? 3.5 hours. Yeah. So yeah, there you go. I mean, knock off about 30 minutes of that because I didn't get started for about 30 minutes, and I was taking my time. So it took me about 3 hours to put it together. Quite honestly, if I was by myself and not working around a camera and all these other, if I didn't have the streaming part of this going on, I bet you could relaxed have this together in a couple hours. I did run into some hiccups here or there, but with knowing that stuff, I could probably put this thing together in no time at all, probably an hour. It's not hard. There's just a few spots, if you watch the stream, you can see where I was just more concerned with, I don't want to, like when I was forcing those, I didn't want to force something on a $4,000 piece of equipment and break it. But that's exactly what you had to do. You had to force it. Putting the chair together was really tedious, but that's just chairs. If you've ever put a computer chair together, they're just tedious as shit to put together. So that took up a while, but yeah, not really hard at all to put together if you're willing to get it. It's hard on your bank account to buy one of these fucking things, but not hard to put together for sure. So appreciate everybody who hung out, everybody who stopped in. I will have a more refined video of this up after I get some gameplay footage and just get the whole thing put together and get to know it a little bit better. I'll have a video about this thing, and it'll have some of this footage in it of showing put together, probably like a time lapse or something, but there'll be some other footage to shoot. That's a video coming soon. That'll only be on the gaming channel, Retro JXY. Check out my Dreamcast, history of the Dreamcast, story of the Dreamcast videos that I did recently. There is one single video, 42 minutes long, that has the entire story there. Or you can watch the individuals. They have a little bit of extra stuff in them, mainly of me just bringing in and bringing out the episodes. But more coming soon, and I do appreciate the recent influx in people checking out the gaming channel, Retro JXY. Keep on doing that. I intend on growing that channel quite a bit. All right, everybody, I appreciate you guys hanging out. I will see you all whenever next time. It's been so long since I've done a stream, I forgot how to do this out. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.